Let's cover Nicole's best build options. For weapons, her signature will be her best overall choice since it gives Nicole a ton of attack to easily max out her team-wide attack buff and further buff the team by giving 26% damage bonus for the active character, 13% to all field Hexerite characters if there are at least 2 Hexerite characters in a party, and 14 flat energy for Nicole. If you happen to have Sitlali's signature, it's a good weapon for Nicole as well. Even though the elemental mastery does nothing for Nicole and it doesn't give that much attack, Nicole does give a shield, allowing her to use this weapon's passive that gives 28% damage bonus to the active character, which is strong. For other 5-star weapon alternatives, anything that gives a lot of attack for Nicole, such as Skyward Atlas, Memory of Dust, and Shen Yun's signature will work fine. For 4-star weapons, the event weapon, Oathsworn Eye, is her overall best option as it has a high base attack for a 4-star weapon, attack percent as the substat, and gives energy recharge to Nicole after she uses her skill. If you don't have this weapon, the Fontaine Craftable is fine to use as it gives the same amount of attack, it just has a useless passive instead of the additional ER that Oathsworn Eye gives. Lastly, there's TTDS. Even though this 3-star weapon gives very little attack, resulting in a lower team-wide attack buff from Nicole's skill, the passive granting 48% attack to a single character can be incredibly powerful for a main DPS. TTDS can be a great weapon for Nicole for a few select teams. Here is a simplified general ranking on Nicole's weapon choices. Her signature will be the strongest, followed by Sitlali's signature because of its damage percent buff. Then 5-star oriented weapons like Shen Yun's signature, Skyward Atlas, and Memory of Dust. Then the 4-star Catalyst, Oathsworn Eye, and Flowing Purity. Then lastly TTDS. But for a few teams such as the Varka Prune Nicole Durin team and the Kanich Eonsen Nicole Durin team, TTDS can be as good of a weapon option as the attack-oriented 5-star weapons. For artifacts, Nicole's best set is the new Hexerite support set, also releasing in patch Luna 7, Celestial Gift. 2-piece gives energy recharge, but the 4-piece is where the power of this new set lies. If the character holding the set is a Hexerite character, when they use an elemental skill, they will grant the team 20% elemental damage bonus matching the element of the holder for 20 seconds. However, if there are at least 2 total Hexerite characters on the team, the buff is upgraded to 40% elemental damage bonus, and on top of that, it will grant elemental damage bonus matching the element of the holder and the current active character. Effectively, this new set is 4-piece scroll but for Hexerite supports, making it extremely powerful. The set heavily incentivizes 2 Hexerite character team building for its full buff, but even just getting the 20% damage bonus can be useful. You can use something like 2-piece attack or 4-piece noblesse on Nicole before you get a proper set, but you'll want to swap to the new set ASAP. For main stats, you want as much attack as possible on Nicole to increase her team-wide attack bar from her skill, so go full attack main stats. ER Hourglass can be used if necessary. For substats, she just wants attack percent, flat attack, and ER if needed. While 4000 attack, including in-combat attack buffs, is needed for Nicole to max her team-wide attack buff, she generally won't reach 4000 attack without a 5-star weapon. But regardless, getting as much as she can is perfectly fine, you don't need 4000 attack.